trucks are great and all, but sometimes you just need a little beverage, and that's where our next guests come in. They have the country's, I love this, the country's first Prosecco truck. Yes! Who knew? Please give it up for Colin, Trevor, and Samantha from the Tiny Tap, everybody. Morning, guys.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, so I always I love origin stories. I like to know, how did this come to be? What was the meeting like? Prosecco, of all things, what was the genesis?
Sure. So actually, Trevor and I were traveling in Europe, I think right around 3 years ago.
Okay.
And we came across a small little Prosecco truck, and we're like, this is the coolest thing in the world. Does this exist in the States? And then we did our research, and nothing was back here, so we're like, we need to bring this back.
And was it? And obviously, it was hugely popular. Where were you? Did he say?
We were in France.
In France,
Yep.
and obviously hugely popular there.
Right.
So how long from that to this? I mean, was it? Did you instantly, like on the flight home, you're like, oh, we're doing this?
We pretty much. I mean, it took us probably 6 months to figure out. After our market research, we're like, hey, we need to bring this back, and we started working on it within the first 6 months.
Yeah. So you're looking at the truck right now.
Yep.
So look at that, and the Tiny Tap. I love that name too. I'm big on names. Now, and how hard was it? So you get the concept, you get the idea, you come up with the name, but how hard was it to then create recipes? I mean, what was that process like for you guys?
Yeah, so that's tough. I'll probably pass that over to Sam, so she handles a lot of our recipes as well.
So what's the? I mean, how long from idea to execution did it take to create the menu?
Yeah, so our idea is to position Prosecco as being very versatile. You can drink it on its own. Many people use it in mimosas, but a lot of people don't realize it's very versatile. So we've come up with a handful of recipes. One we're making here today to show you how you can utilize it and not just add as its own.
I love this because I'm part of the group of people that thought it's not very versatile. So this is great. So what do we? Yeah, I love.
Yeah, this is.
And I love Prosecco.
Yeah. So this is a blackberry limoncello cocktail.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's make it.
Yeah, sounds good. So we're going to be using blackberries. These are fresh. Also, you can use frozen. There are benefits to doing that. The flavor is a little more concentrated.
Okay.
In my opinion. So a couple blackberries. We'll do about a shot of limoncello.
Okay, you already got me there. Yep. Okay. To the audience.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, audience, it's not free sample day. I apologize. I know. I'm sorry. I know. That was Friday. Yeah.
We are going to top it off with some Prosecco.
Okay. I love this. See, that's so great. And how many different varieties in the truck? How many different recipes? How many different varieties do you guys have?
So it varies. We do a lot of weddings, so a lot of people just want standard Prosecco.
Yeah.
But then when we do brunch parties, we have probably 5 standard recipes that we go to.
I love it. So. That's a great idea. Like people always ask how to make a party a little bit different. I love that. If you're having like a bachelorette party or a bridal shower, have you all pull up. I love that. Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about serving drinks.
Yeah, there you go. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Let me try this. Here we go, a little bit.
A lot of mint in there.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's it. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. That's really good. Give it up for Colin, Trevor, and Sam for more information. I'm telling you, hire them. That would impress your guests if they just beep, beep, here's Prosecco. TheTinyTap.com or follow them on Instagram. Just search The Tiny Tap.